Global warming is one of the largest frauds, scientific frauds, that's ever been done on the American and the international public. But in spite of all the data showing that it's false, they're still persevering with their cap and trade, which is now the American Power Act. The United Nations is still pushing this thing. And now, well, think about it a little bit. If CO2 is damaging the world's atmosphere, gee, you know, every person in this room, every animal on Earth is expelling CO2. Are we all dangerous to the environment? Should I stop breathing so that the Earth doesn't end? This is ridiculous. It's preposterous. And 17,000 American international environmental scientists have signed a petition, over 95% of them, that this is all hokum. This is something propagated by Al Gore and his friends for political purposes. It's for political control of people. It has nothing to do with real science. And you probably know that I was and am a simulation engineer. I spent most of my life doing this, writing the same mathematical models, or very similar ones, to the ones that the environmentalists are using. And I can tell you that given the right assumptions and the right equations and the right data, I could prove almost anything if somebody gave me the definition for doing it. And that's what they're doing. We've intercepted their emails, and we see now that they admit in their own emails that they fudged the data and the assumptions, and the whole thing is hokum. But now the party in power is coming back again with this American Power Act, and they're set on passing this thing, and of course they can do it. They don't care about the public. They don't care what anybody says. They're going to pass whatever legislation they want to pass. And you know, it's a real problem because it's going to be difficult, even when I get elected, to reverse this stuff. And that's why I'm working not just for November 3rd to get elected. I'm still a political activist. I'm working against the American Power Act. I'm working against all the bad legislation that's coming up before us now, because I know that we have to stop all this bad legislation that's been passed and that they're trying to pass.